Siddur Snippet is sponsored by the Saka family and by Elad Avram Foreman for a full Shlem of Hadassah, Rachel, Bas, Chana, Golda. We are on the 17th bracha of the Amida, the bracha of Ritzei, the bracha of, that is the beginning, the first of the last three Hoda'ah. We pointed out and asked, Hashem Avoda Livir Beisecha. If you look at the words of Ritzei, there seems to be a whole lot of Bakasha in there, not only Hoda'ah. Why is that lumped at the end in Hoda'ah? And we shared several perspectives on it. We mentioned the Shla Kadosh says that Ritzei should be said b'shivron leiv, that our tefillah should be accepted as a carbon. Ritzei is a recognition, the harsh reality, that when we look up on top of that mountain, the Beis HaMikdash is still not there. And really, we're gathering here in Shul, and we're offering our tefillos, but tefillos are a replacement. Avoda shebalev is tefillah, but the avoda, the ikar avoda, the real avoda, the real service of Hashem are the sacrifices, the karbanos of the Beis HaMikdash, that we long for and that we're broken over. They should be said b'shivron leiv. So much of the Shla Kadosh says that a person who doesn't answer Amen, if we don't answer Amen, the Yavitz writes to the bracha and Chazar Sashatz, ma'akev bias HaMashiach chas v'shalom. Person who's not focused, who's not honed in Ritzei, who's satisfied with the replacement rather than longing for the ideal, doesn't answer Amen, can be blamed for preventing Mashiach from coming. So you see from here the importance of not rushing in to bow and say Modim, but to pause first and say Amen before continuing to say Modim. Ritzei, what does Ritzei mean? Ritzei Hashem Elokeinu b'Amcha Yisrael v'Svilasam. Hashem, for us, for the Jewish people, and for our tefillos, you should be Ritzei. What's Ritzei? It's not a trick question. We've all been davening the Amida for a long time. Some longer than others, but a long time. What's Ritzei mean? Marutza. Ritzui. Karban needs Ritzui, Marutza, Ratzon. Ritzei is favor. Kadosh Baruch Hu should find favor. What should find favor? We'll see. It's a big machlokas, Rishonim. The Gra, where do you place the period? How do you punctuate Ritzei? What should find Ritzui? Aravoda, Karbanos, Tefillah. We'll see in a moment. But Ritzei first means to find favor. Find favor. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we want to be, it should have ritzui, be meratza. We want you to be happy, to find favor. We want you to find it pleasant. We don't want to be a thorn in your side, a pain in your neck. We don't want to be annoying. We don't want to be some burden that you have to carry. Our tefillah, our heartfelt prayer should be received the way we intend them, which is a yearning to connect. You know, sometimes someone needs something. We all have people. They call, they text, they wait, they catch you, they follow you, they knock on your door, and all they want is what they need. And the relationship is not ba b'cheshbon. They don't want the relationship. You certainly don't want the relationship. They have something that they need, they want, and they're relentless in pursuing you until they can get it. And other times, somebody says, can I speak to you? Can I meet with you? Can we grab a cup of coffee? I need advice, or I need help, or I need to borrow money. But what I really need is a listening ear. I need a shoulder. I need a relationship. I want a closeness. I want a connection. Ritzei, this tefillah is, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we just finished the Bakasha. We have a litany, a list of all the things that we want and need. But you know what we want and need most of all? Is a relationship with you. There should be ritzui. It should be marutza. It should find favor. We shouldn't be annoying. You shouldn't be avoiding us. You shouldn't be looking the other way. You shouldn't be grabbing your pocket, your wallet when we come near. We're not just coming to take, to get, but Ritzei Hashem Elokeinu b'Amcha Yisrael. We want you to Ritzei. We want to have a closeness, we want to have a connection. That's what this bracha and the Amida is really all about. The word Ritzei is the same meaning as the word ratz. Ratz. To ratz is run. When you run after what you care about. When you desire something, you run after. It's not a coincidence that the word larutz, to be running gets you from point A to point B. It gets you there faster. When you have ratzon, when you have will, when you have drive, it gets you what you want faster. The more drive, the more will. Chazal told us we should make our ratzon conform to Kadosh Baruch Hu's ratzon. Our will should conform to what He wants. Eis ratzon is a time that's an eis ratzon. It's a time of favor. Like Raiva deraivan, ratzon shebertzona, shalashidus. Zman mincha, right before Hashem decided to create the world, is the ultimate eis ratzon. Right? The machshava came before the maisa, before Motzei Shabbos, He began creation. First He decided to create. That made it an eis ratzon. He was marutza. He wanted us, He needs us, He wants us. He therefore created a world that has us in it. And that's what Ritzei is really all about. Ritzei is not about the list of things I need. That's Bakasha, that we're done with. Hoda, gratitude is, I'm grateful for this closeness, this connection, this cup of coffee, the shoulder to lean on. Okay, whether I get what I asked you for or not, it's important. It'd be nice to get it. But that's not the only thing. I also want to have the closeness. I also want to have the connection. This explains another anomaly in this bracha. This bracha, 17th bracha of the Amida, Ritzei, is the only bracha in the Amida that we refer to ourselves in the third person. You may never have noticed. It's a good thing you came tonight. It's the only bracha in the Amida we refer to ourselves in the third person. How do we normally refer to ourselves? In which? First person. Kadosh Baruch Hu, give us. Give me. Here we say, Ritzei Hashem Elokeinu, Bi'amcha Yisrael u'b'svila sam. We don't say, Kadosh Baruch Hu, let it be merutza, ritzoi, let it find favor, tefillah, say new, our prayers. All of a sudden we become like spectators. We're a third party. And the third party, we're saying, Hashem should be merutza, Amcha Yisrael, u'v'svila sam. Not tefillah, say new, tefillah sam, their tefillah. Why? Because when it comes to all the list of litany, the things that I need, when it comes to Das Rafa'inu Baruch Aleinu, I can have the brazenness and the chutzpah. First person, Hashem, please give me. But now I'm talking about a closeness, an intimacy, a connection, a rendezvous. Who am I? Who am I to demand, to ask? We don't have the chutzpah. We may not be worthy. So we say in third person because only if we are collectively Amcha Yisrael u'v'svila sam, Kadosh Baruch Hu, see me as part of the bigger Am Yisrael, Klal Yisrael, and that you want a closeness and a connection with. I'm part of your children, and your children you want to be close with, and in that capacity, in that way. The Svarim HaKadoshim say, Amech kulam tzadikim. If a Yid feels Amech, I'm part of Klal Yisrael, then kulam tzadikim. No matter who we are, what choices we make, but Amech, if I'm part of Amech, then kulam tzadikim. So if I say, Ba'amcha Yisrael v'svila sam, so now I'll have ritzui. Now I could say ritzei. Tefillah say no. Who am I? What am I? Maybe I'm unworthy. Maybe he'll say no. But when I say ritzei, Amcha Yisrael v'svila sam, everybody, Amech kulam tzadikim, now maybe I'll be worthy. Now maybe we'll have that closeness, even if I don't get the list of things on my list.